Alright, welcome. Today we're playing for color control. As you know, one of the best decks in the format is blue-white control with Prismatic Ending, Chalices, Force of Negations, Counterspells, and Solitudes as the basic core. Now we're cutting all the bad blue-white cards and playing just the good cards in general. Wrenn and Six's, Expressive Iteration, Omnath. And the mana base is kinda awkward with these changes, I have to admit, but everything else is just way better, right? We're playing just better cards in general. Also, we're still playing Ketria as a companion. And Omnath is pretty good against the burn decks and the mid-range decks that are going around. Besides that, nothing that crazy in the main deck. Except maybe the Lonely Sandbar with the Wrenn and Six can just draw a card for a +1 every turn. The sideboard, as mentioned, one Ketria as a companion. The interesting thing is that it can be pitched to Solitude and some other sideboard cards. Chalice of the Void, we're just playing one. The number of Cascade decks is down currently in the meta. Maybe if they're up, maybe you can play the second or third one. 2 Furies as Solitude 5 through 6, or even Supreme Verdict 3 and 4. Force of Vigor and Endurance, both cards that can pitch Ketria for their effects. Force of Vigor, very good against Hammer Time. Endurance, good against Living and Stretches, Murktide region decks. 2 Mystical Disputes, as mentioned, against Teferis and Murktide region, basically. And 4 Counterspell Wars against the Cascade decks. 1 Celestial Purge against Blood Moon. It's like the one out in the main deck if you're not bringing Force of Vigor and I guess Teferi. And Celestial Purge also kills stuff like Death Shadow and Ragavan and 2 Alpine Moon. Now that's kind of controversial or unusual because we're bringing Chalice of the Void, especially against the Hammer Time decks, where we also bring in Alpine Moon to combat the Urza Saga. But I really hate losing against that deck or losing against the Urza Saga token, so just bring it in to kill the Saga or make the Inkmoth Max unusable. It's pretty good. And if we have a Chalice on one art, we can still pitch it to Fury or shuffle it away with Jace, the Man Sculptor. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright, that's the deck. Let's play a league. Alright, we're on the play. 3 counter spells, only 1 land. Let's take a mulligan. Playing against Lurrus. Alright, this hand also kind of awkward, but we will keep it. And bottom Supreme Verdict, I guess. Nah, let's bottom the Jace. Yeah, let's bottom the Jace. Funnily enough, we have the 2 cards, or the 2 lands that can't cast Wrenn and Six. I guess the blue-white land, the Hallowed Fountain can also cast Wrenn and Six, but I mean, we don't have Wrenn and Six, so it should be fine, right? Like Cleave Cliffs, either Red-Black Shadow, not Red-Black, Red-Black Saga, or no, John Saga or Red-Black Lurrus. I would currently guess it's Red-Black. I hope we draw land. Alright, this looks like. So do we want to exile the Ragavan? Kind of wanted, to be honest. Yeah, it's just too much advantage. Alright, let's cast Iteration and find a few lands. That's good. Kinda want to put the Iteration in hand. Put the ending here. I don't know if it's too greedy. Maybe we should have kept the Prismatic Ending, but I really want to gain card advantage after having to cast Solitude. Inquisition. Yeah, sure. Well, now I wish I kept the I guess the land in hand and cast the planes, upplay the planes and cast the removal spell of the iteration. At least we have a play next turn. In Omnath. Right, let's get a white sauce. Raugrin. That's right, yeah. That's green and that's red. Another one is good with a remove spell, which I kind of put them on with the amount of cards they already cast. Like they didn't cost anything, basically. Four mana is a 2-rock, right? Yeah, it looks like a 2-rock. So the question is... I won't. So how can we kill the 2-rock? We only have one lightning bolt. That's basically it, right? And one Supreme Verdict, I guess. But besides that, can't really kill it. Do we kill a DRC? Yeah, let's kill it. Maybe you shouldn't have killed the DRC. That gets bigger. Oh boy. Alright. Counterspell, great. Sure. Yeah, I don't really know how to beat 2-rock, to be honest. Oh yeah, I F6'd. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, I'm done. It's a shame scoop, right? Okay, let's not try to... So we need the Furies to handle the 2-rock. Alright, so we need the Furies. Let's bring in the Endurances. Celestial Purge. And board out all of these cards. Yeah, sure. So do we cycle the Lonely Sandbar? Probably not. So this will get a Jeskai Triome. Raugrin, yeah. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, I think I'll just play the Lonely Sandbar. I mean, we can't cast Endurance, right? Yeah. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Wrenn and Six is good, though. So do we plus or minus? That's the question. 2 fetch land. Instant. Okay, let's get greedy. Oh, wow. Am I missing something? Okay. Guess not. And just pass it on. Turok needs triple black. So they have a Turok in hand that they can't cast. Sure. Now we can get this and get ourselves a green source, I guess. No, we can't get green. We have to get white or red. If we get green, we can't cast Omnath. So in that case, we get green, white. Right, yeah. Blue, green, white, red. Cast the Omnath. And pass the turn. Sure. So they have... Yeah, okay, so they have Lurrus plus... Lurrus plus Turok in hand. Let's get something red. Damn, okay. Yeah, okay, well, Fetch Land is gone because of the Shadow guy. Yeah, sure. We can still hardcast Fury to kill the Turok. And have a Lightning Bolt. Okay. Let's kill this and attack for a lot. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was good. That they didn't have the triple black mana. Yeah, no changes. Jeez, this mana is awkward, but I think I'll keep it. Two missions bobbled and two mills. Are they looking? Maybe they're looking for a land. That was not a good draw. Yeah, that's enough. That looks like no. What's this? Maybe a Void Walker? That looks like a yeah. Alright. Durance, still no. Yeah, we'll just kill this. I mean, it was fun in games until now, but we do need the untapped mana. They just got Lurrus into their hand. Jeez. Alright. Croaks, yeah. I'll discard Tef, I guess. So they can Croaks us next turn. It's also good to know. I'm not sure that they will Croaks us. Like we have a Teferi out, plus they have all these Mishra's Baubles in the graveyard. Looks like a Croakser. Alright, this way they at least won't get any value from the Lurrus. Except they have the fourth Mishra's Bauble in the hand. I think I'll return it to hand though. And grab myself my commander. No value Lurrus. Still, okay, that's a weird play. We can even cast a Fury, right? That's good. I mean, yeah, sure. Exile Lurrus is pretty good. I'm not really sure what they have in hand. Maybe a lot of remove spells. Dominate. Okay. Alright, we found a Supreme Verdict that we can cast. It has to be... yeah. We still didn't draw any fetch lands, right? So Wrenn and Six doesn't do anything currently. Another Fury. Yeah, let's draw a card. That's good. That's also fine. Ugh. Yeah, I mean... They shocked that in. Why did they shock that in? Yeah, let's kill this. As long as I don't have another Turok, we should be fine. What's the last card in hand? VAK command? Oh, just a removal spell. Okay, just a removal spell. Alright, then let's play the iteration. Those cards are good. Still no. Let's put the Tef in hand. Guess the Misty on bottom? Yeah, sure. I mean, if we draw a fetch land or a cycle land, I guess, should be fine. Jeff and Ragavan. Yeah. I think I'll Solitude that. I don't want to deal with it. Maybe it's a bit too spewy. But we have a Tef, so... I mean, without the Tef, I think I wouldn't do this play. But with Teferi. I don't think I want to play this card out. Another run, yeah. Yeah. This game should be over. Okay, that was good. I want to play the... It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's not like we wanted the mana anyway. Sure. No, forgot to... Okay, now Let's try not to spew. Yeah, casting Expressive Iteration this turn would be good, but still. Another land. Great. Okay, the opponent's saying something. Don't really care. Let's just make a lot of mana. Let's get planes. Death to hand, bottom, exile. Cast this. Green. Solitude to hand. This, don't really care. Also. Do we have something green-white to cast? Guess not, right? Green. Get a white card for Solitude, yeah. Just don't attack for a turn. And discard Flooded Strand. Alright. Yeah, we'll just cast Endurance and they will just scoop, I guess. With two Planeswalkers nearing their ultimate. Let's cast this one, target them. Alright. I think it's a pretty hard matchup for us, but we got lucky with the Turok and having kept the Fury. Alright, we're on a draw with a Wrenn and Six, Counterspell, and Supreme Verdict. Yeah, let's keep this. With the first land, let's try to get something. Some Counterspell mana. Playing against Affinity looks like. Certainly a deck, and with Supreme Verdict in hand, I'm not that worried. Let's play the Flooded Strand, pass a turn, maybe we'll get a forest, and put the Counterspell plan in the back burner. Yeah, we took one. That's fine. Three artifacts, so they could play Frogmite. They have one. Ornithopter. One more artifact, one more free artifact, and they can play 7 drops. Immuno, Forcer, or the Sauron. Or just a Thoughtcast, sure. Maybe they have Pithing Needle in deck, so we don't survive. That's, yeah, a short one artifact. Let's get the Jeskai Triome. Yeah. Then we will get Forest. Yeah. We don't have to protect the Wrenn and Six because we have enough lands already, so let's just minus on the Mem Knight. Right, Welding Jar. They drew this turn, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they can play 7 drops now, which they couldn't last turn. Oh, plating is good. Plating hits for 6. Alright, the Wrenn, that's good. Or even a Teferi would be good enough. Yes. Lightning Bolt. It's fine, I guess. With the Lightning Bolt, what's the play here? I think we'll still keep up the Counterspell, and then if they don't cast anything, we'll bolt the Ornithopter. And even if they regenerate, we are gaining 1 more turn. Yeah, let's go to that. Drawing 2 cards is just a bit too much for my taste. Reinforcer is good. So we take 8 this turn, then potentially 12. Ugh, that's not good. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, this Welding Jar. Welding Jar's hard. Or just the mana that we got. Alright, sure. Prismatic Ending. Right. Oh, we have to shock for that, right? We don't have a red source here. Yeah. Ugh, that's unfortunate. I mean, what's our hope now? It's really only just this Welding Jar, nothing else. Maybe they will cast something and we lightning bolt it, they regenerate. Maybe. Oh, maybe they have a land in hand. Moth Nexus is fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. As long as I don't have an equipment to equip it, it's fine. Oh boy, yep. Alright, we're dead. Alright, so we want the Force of Vigors, the Furies, I think the Alpine Moons also. Mystical Dispute is interesting, but I don't think so. Let's board out the Force of Negations. Big Teferi, the Counterspells, right? The Counterspells. Yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, let's keep this hand. Looks pretty good. I mean, we have card advantage with Lonely Sandbar, Wrenn and Six, Prismatic Ending, and Force of Vigor with a pitch spell. Looks pretty hard to lose this game, but there are possibilities for sure. Alright, only Ornithopter. Yeah, let's do the same thing. I think this time we'll get a blue source, green-blue source, because we have the Lonely Sandbar. Maybe we should have gotten the Flooded Strand, so we have the option to get a plant and double Prismatic Ending. I think it's fine. So they have... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's cycle the Sandbar. I think we will, yeah, we will kill Water Saga and the Springleaf Drum in their upkeep. Maybe they have a counterspell, but if they have a counterspell, they at least won't make a token. Okay, so they have a Spell Pierce. Yeah, I'll pay for that. Or will it just double counterspell? No, okay. I mean, we had to pitch Omnath, but I think that trade is worth it. And also, we are not that far away by just hard casting these elementals. Alright, let's just cycle here. And then plus on the Sandbar. Lay this one out and pass a turn. Let's cycle our lands. Wrenn and Six, good. Let's plus on the Sandbar, lay the Flooded Strand, and pass a turn. Yeah, okay. The writing was on the wall. Alright, so any changes? I don't think so. Right. You could bring in Force of Negation on a draw, but I really dislike having counterspells against these Water Saga decks. Yeah, sure, good chance. Fetch land, Wrenn and Six, 2 Force of Vigors. I mean, with these kinds of hands, it's pretty hard to lose, but yeah. Alpine Moon, also great. Yeah, just pass turn. Alright, now I kind of want them to tap the bridge, so they won't counter our Wrenn and Six. It's nice. Yeah. We the Jessica one. Then let's get green. Blue, I guess. Maybe green, red. And pass the turn. So they slow rolled the Ornithopters. Yeah, sure. Veldinger's good. This Veldinger card. Alright, so what's the plan? Do we cast Iteration? Let's cast it. Alright, we found the Supreme Verdict to hand. Sandbar on bottom and Solitude here. Then we will Solitude pitching. Let me see. I think the Solitude, right? The Supreme Verdict should have value down the line. Yeah, again, you're 2 life. And pass turn. I think this will get a blue-white land because we have a forest already. We don't need that many green sources anyway. The opponent still has 4 cards in hand, so still they don't have any pressure to the Wrenn and Six. That's the first one. So they will equip on the Ornithopter, right? Then we will kill Ornithopter plus the equipped. Yeah, the equipment plus the equipped Ornithopter. They'll probably Wellinger the equipment. We could also just Supreme Verdict them going down. I don't think so. Pitch Omnath, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, Spell Pierce would be bad here. But not that by that much. Oh, I have the Spell Pierce, jeez. Sure. Can't pay for it. Now we... let's see what we draw. Could be in trouble. Prismatic Ending, okay, okay. That means we will kill... Deflating, right? Yeah. And plus on the Misty. What's turn? Now we have to survive for 2 turns, I guess. Let's hope they don't have another perennial plating. By the way, the opponent is down 11 minutes. Like, that's not... Like, how is this even possible? Yeah, sure. Let me see. We actually lose to a Spell Pierce, right? Let's get a white source. Alright, that's a bit better. In that case, we will... Yeah, that's pretty good. Blue. If they have Metallic Rebuke, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, Rebuke would be bad. I mean, I don't have to do anything right now, so I can just plus on the land. Gain 4 again. Or I just make 3 mana and have the Force of Vigor up? Yeah, I like that. Get a tapped land. Jeez. Let's get another white source, right? Get the Kahira. Pass the turn. Does Cranial Plating still kill us? 3 mana. It does kill us if they don't have a land and only attack with 2 Ornithop doesn't hold the companion back. Rockmite is fine. Yeah, we should have this in back. We will block with the Omnath because we're casting Supreme Verdict next turn anyway. Alright, so what's the plan? Cast Supreme Verdict first. Alright, they F6'd. In that case, let's wait 1 more turn. Like, still having Wrenn and Six out is pretty good. And winning the game shouldn't be a problem. Just time out the opponent, who's like, much 13 minutes down. Right? That's a start. That's also fine. What's the last continent? It's something... Is it a Counterspell? It must be a Spell Pierce. Like, nothing makes sense besides Spell Pierce. Alright, let's minus. And then cast Supreme Verdict, and we still have 2 mana up. White, blue, blah. Discard a fetch land. Sure. And now we can still play the forest out. Cranial plating. Okay, okay. So are they banking on that we don't have a green card in hand, but they know we have a Kahira. So we die to a Dispel, I guess. Or a Flusterstorm? Dispel, Flusterstorm, yeah. Something like that. No, even that. No. It's fine. It's fine. Even if they have the spell, we can cast this card again. Right. Okay, so I don't think there's anything that kills us here. Stubborn denial. Yeah. Okay. Stubborn denial also. Jeez. Oh boy. Okay, it was way closer than I hoped it to be. Let's plus get a random land. Cast iteration. Put another hand. Yeah. Oh no. All the way around. Alright, now did we already play land? I don't think so. Let's put the Tef here, Lightning Bolt here, and the Omnath here. Let's grab island, green, no, white, red, right? Right. Okay, now we should be in the clear. I think, yeah, it was way closer than it had to be. Like, we actually needed 2 green cards in the hand. Yeah, and Sabonina was not on my radar, so if they had a Frogmite rather than a companion, we should have cast the Force of Vigor before they equipped. Alright, 5 lands. Counterspell, but being on the play. What do we think about this hand, huh? I think I'll mulligan. Yeah, okay. Should have kept the hand. Yeah, let's go down to 5. I'm really unsure if we want lands or spells with these kinds of decks. Probably lands, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm really looking for a Wrenn and Six on turn 2 with this deck. Alright, this one we'll keep. Let's bottom the 5 mana and the forest. No, that was the wrong one. Should have played the Temple Garden. I hope it doesn't bite us. A grief. Alright. So it could be a Esper Reanimator, it could be black-white. Could be a lot of things. Could be Living End. Sure. Yeah, looks like Living End. Yeah, let's play this one. Alright, no green currently for them. There is a chance that we will say, I think we'll cycle this, right? We have 2 blue. Let's get a red source with this one. Yeah, let's get a Steam Vents and we have 2 blue, 2 white. Alright. Any green mana, huh? That doesn't look like it. Yeah, we'll definitely cycle the Triome here. So let's get a Steam Vents. Down to 17. Yeah. It's a great draw. Alright, let's get the Kahira and pass it on. I mean, there's a, I don't know how low the percentage is, but there's a chance that we can just beat them down with the Kahira. Another red source, interesting. Will we cycle the Triome? Probably not. Solitude. Yeah, let's cast the Solitude first. If we draw a Counterspell, we can still cast a Kahira the following turn. Oh, there's a green source, okay. So let's get... Let's try to draw a Counterspell. Or another Solitude, I guess. Then pass the turn. Yeah, them having Grief in the graveyard, that's the problem. Alright, they just played another land and nothing? Okay. I mean, as long as I don't have anything, we have lethal on board. Alright, so... yeah, they cast that, sure. Oh no, we should have... that was bad. We should have pitched these. Does it really matter? So we cast one of these. Exile this one. I mean, let's try it, right? So that's 8, 14, 19, 22. If we block... yeah, okay, it's fine. They will just take Solitude and Supreme Verdict. No, they can't bounce. Yeah, they have a Brazen Burrow in hand. Yeah, think about bouncing the Solitude. But if they bounce it, we can just recast it, exile another creature. Jeez. Come on. Yeah, sure. Let's exile the 4/4, I guess. That's enough, right? 9, 14, 17. No, 18. That's the 4/4, yeah. Alright. That's sideboard. Alright, so we want to dispute the endurances, the chalice. We don't want the big taps. We don't want the prismatic ending. And that's basically it, right? Jeez. This, yeah. Land count is not that high. Alright, the center looks good. Let's keep this bottom the forest. Do they have pre-game effects? Or they're just mulliganing? Yeah, they're also mulliganing. I'm not sure about if we want to jam Tef on 3. Yeah, I think with the Mystical Dispute you won't. Well, let's get the other Triome, I guess, yeah. Sure. Yeah, the forest kind of hurts him. Alright, so maybe you should have jammed. Yeah, okay, that's not fetch either. Just hard cast the stupid thing. Let's fetch first for a blue source. Okay, so after all this, they just have a shuttle student, right? What would be a good draw? Omnath. That's close enough. They do have a force. Lift posted rather than Solitude. Makes sense, right? Then we play the Misty and pass the turn and hope they don't have another Living End or Cascader into Living End. Sure, take it. Ugh. So they, oh, okay, they suspended the Living End. So they have one Living End in their deck left. Yeah, just get blue sources all the way. So let's put the. They don't have the what's it called? The Grief and Graveyard, right? So we put the Supreme Verdict in hand. Solitude on bottom, Omnath here. Get a Stomping Ground, I guess. Blue, white, green, blue. Yeah. Second tap should be good. Let's gain 4 life first, and then it is, and then just plus. Oh, yeah, let's just plus. Okay, nice. Somehow won a game. I'm really not sure how, but yeah. Still have the Lightning Bolt in deck. Maybe Steph is better than Lightning Bolt? Guess so. Does this do anything? Probably not. Yeah, let's look like this. Alright, so we have a turn 1 Chalice on the draw. Let's keep this hand and hope for the best. They're already at 6, so... yeah, thinking. Okay. Okay, no grief for them. Okay, they're looking for a false. Or just a blue card. What are the chances that we will cycle this Triome? Alright, they cast a false. Pitching, a subtlety. Then I think we'll play the Triome. Alright, now we need something. Are we looking for a force with expressive iteration? Jeez. Tough spot. I don't think so. That, how much? 13 power? They could go for it now. They have it. It would be pretty sick. And I mean, I think we can beat 3 streetways. Yeah. Sure. I don't know, it's close. Yeah, that was a bit too late. I mean, if we iteration, maybe we could have also found endurance, yeah. That's true, that's true. Maybe we missed that opportunity. I mean, Supreme Verdict would be fine. What else? Omnath is good, but we already have an Omnath. Yeah, let's see. I mean, the game is wide open. As long as they don't have a mystical dispute, of course. Alright, let's get green. Okay. Yeah, thinking about just casting the swings. Is the swings? The flyer. Alright. So let's lay this one out. And then fetch Oral Island, right? Then we will play a Tef. Let's keep it green. In response to that, we will cast a Mystical Dispute. Right. Then we will bounce a Street Wraith. And red Yeah. And then get another fetch land. And just pass the turn, right? Sure. So they need untapped land 1. So they only have 1 more living end left. 1 living end, 2 living end. There's a grief. Grief. Sure. Now they have 3 living ends again. Right, it was enough. Yo, so yeah. Keep. We have the Triome. Playing against Lurrus, so Prismatic Ending should be good. We are hoping for a turn 1 Ragavan from them, right? And I don't know why I played the... maybe it's good to have the Ketria Triome in hand. With Wrenn and Six, we don't really need fixing that much. No 1-drop, okay. Triome, and this will get the Breeding Pool, right? Yeah. Get the Misty and pass it on. So playing against Black-Red. Black-Red Rock, I guess. Sure. There's like 1 card that we have to be afraid of, and that's the Turok. So that's that, it should be fine. Okay. Maybe we should have fetched beforehand. That's it? Great. Thanks for wasting everyone's time. Yeah, we should have cycled and did everything. I think I'll still cycle though. Let's get the Steamens. Yeah, we definitely should have cycled before the stupid shadow resolved. But they took so long. I just wanted to F6. Okay, let's concentrate. Just a naked Turok. That's beatable. And yeah, grab the... So they really didn't have an answer to Wrenn and Six. I don't know what they kept. Maybe they have another... Oh, okay. Interesting. I wouldn't mind another cycle land. Unholy Heat. Yeah, sure. Good beats. So how many fetchables are left in the deck? These 3. Anything else? So we get white fetches, right? So we can get everything. There's a Stomping Ground. So green-red fetches everything, but we don't have any green-red fetches in our deck. So green-red, green-white, white-green fetches all. Right, yeah, okay. Okay, so white-green fetches all. Do we cast this? Ah, not yet. I mean, their hand is full of removal spells, so... No, what's that? K command? Yeah, it's a K command. Sure. Fortunately, we have the one-off Lightning Bolt in our hand. Just have these as a swamp, man. You have an Orbog out. Does really matter. So, oh, okay, we also have a forest left in the deck. Yeah, so still green-white. Okay, let's go to the Kahira. Could be worse. I mean, there will be a time where we don't have any lands left in the deck. Don't have another one. Oh, come on. At least we get the Supreme Verdict. Let's get... plus this. Let me see. We have still enough. Yeah. We'll just plus on this. Pass the turn. Alright, let's kill this one. I guess keep the red up. We have one forest left in the deck, right? Yeah. Let's here. I mean, I wouldn't mind drawing real cards now. And another, jeez, another K command, boy. Doesn't look that good for us. So if I do this, and then no, wait, oh, it's dumb. Was it? No. Play this one out. We plus on this. We play red, green. Fuck off. Keep this. Right one, okay. Okay, so and then they cast a Turok, we cast a Solitude in response, discard nothing, and then can ping the Turok. Right? Yeah, I think so. And then this won't grow. Let resolve. And then we can ping it with the Wrenn and Six. Sure, that's fine. And let's ping this idiot. Draw a card. Good. Black mana, white mana, blah blah mana. And yeah, sure, let's play it. Man, having the cycle end would have been so good. Yeah, sure, resolves. They didn't put the right. Okay, I must have been mistaken. Thought they had Lurrus in hand. Just me, sure. That's a theft I can't cast, that's good. Alright, so I don't want to draw land. Okay, now we got punished by fetching. Sure. Yeah, still. Green, blue, red, white. Plus on something. Gain a few life points. Then we can so what card don't we want? I mean, all of these cards are pretty good. I think Wrenn and Six is the worst one, I guess. So keep the both planeswalkers? No, that's not good. Maybe the planeswalkers are the worst cards. And then just pass. Sure. Just one, just the one card, just the Turok. Everything else is beatable. Sure. So we draw one here. Then we play the Flooded Iteration. Have the salt. So we put this one here. The Tef on the bottom, Solitude in exile. Then we add white mana, green. No, not green. Green, black. Green here. Exile this one. Done. Then we cycle this one. Sure. Then we bounce this one. And cast this. Don't want to exile anything. Okay. And then we, this one and this one. We just have to survive to ultimate Teferi and then we can kill them. But it's just a protection from white creature. Right? Alright, so we want the Furies, we want the Endurances, and we want the Purge. Right, these 6 cards. Yeah, let's just board out the counterspells and we should be good. Yeah. Just a land with this hand, it's awesome. We have to take a mulligan. Alright, I guess. This can't get red-white, fortunately. And I really don't want to get hit by Ragavan. Let's see what we draw. Alright, so let's get... Jeez, Stevens? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's get Stevens. I mean, we should have fetched in their combat phase. Okay, white source. Close enough. Okay, so what's the plan? Another White Walker, maybe? Or just double this card. So they took Tef, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, we bought out the counter spells, so yeah, it's fine. Shin Ragavan, yeah. They minus on nothing. Endurance of Fury. Ah, interesting. I think I'll take the Fury, bottom the Endurance, and exile the Breeding Pool. Sure. Just a Scalding Tarn, that's fine. Right. With a Lurrus plus Thoughty Voidwalker, which can just hardcast and kill both. Right, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's just get a basic yeah, maybe could have gotten our companion last turn. That's fine. Oh boy, Prismatic Ending. Maybe they just pay 3 mana to kill Tiff, but is that worth it? Okay, looks like it is. Solitude. Yeah. I mean, we're at 8, right? After this attack, so I want them to cast something. I don't really care about the Tef. Ugh. But they can't cast it currently. Okay. They need 3 treasure token. Okay. So let's just cast this. Like 2 and 2 before they draw a card. And then are we dead? Not quite, right? Or activate, that's 7. No, that's only 6. Yeah, but we're close to that. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't want to waste more time. No changes. I mean, we lost to a turn 1 Ragavan on the draw. I can't tell you something new. Alright, yeah, let's keep this hand. Like every hand with Wrenn and Six is like a billion times better than a hand without it. Like the discrepancy between in power level with Wrenn and Six and without Wrenn and Six is just huge. Yeah, sure. Alright, the land was a good draw. Just play your Dorothy White Walker thing. We can bounce it. Let's get to Ketria Triome. And top deck Wrenn and Six. Close enough. I think I'll just draw a card though. With planes? Yeah, with the planes. Ugh, that was a bad draw. The opponent didn't play any DRCs, right? Does the deck play DRC? Sure. That was exactly the draw that I wanted. Yeah, the one lightning bolt was pretty good in this matchup. I don't really care about the Tef, but let's keep it still. Dip, dip, dip. We need other green source for the what's it called? Yeah, the stupid thing, the endurance. Just put a Lurrus in your hand. Next time they can Croaks us, but that's fine. White Walker, sure. And just pause a turn. Yeah, okay, now we let Teferi die. Nah. Okay. At least it's something that we can do next turn. So they could shadow into Roxa or just attack. Also fine. Just give us a fetch then, please. Come on. Yeah. Kinda tapped out of stupid. But still, let's put 3. Endurance to hand, Omnath on bottom, Misty exile. So bad. Should have tapped the Stomping Ground and the Raugrin Triome. That's fine, that's still fine. We just want to draw a land, right? Like, still. White, red, green, blue. Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat. Let's get another green. Let's get green blue. And then we can respond accordingly. If they activate the land, we can Solitude it. If they cast Lurrus, we can Endurance them in response. Go to combat, and then which one do we exile? Probably the Omnath? No. Is it the Omnath? Or is it another Solitude? I think it's another Solitude. And maybe it was a Supreme Verdict. Oh, it's close. Okay. Let's pass a turn and pitch Omnath to Endurance. Pull the graveyard in. Right. Now it's resolving. Sure. Yeah, pass turn. Have a Tef. It's okay, so they want to cast a Tef. In response to that, I will cast this one, exile the Lurrus. Alright. Now they can have the Tef. Sure. There's the first Ring Race Channeler. Put it on top, huh? Is it something like a Ragavan? It has to be Ragavan. Yeah, obviously. It's always Ragavan. Alright. Fury. And pass the turn. If they somehow can activate the... Okay. Both on me. Don't bolt me, please. Ugh! No. Alright. Good thing we didn't... Endurance. Okay, let's draw first. Then we will... definitely kill this. 2/1/1. Okay. Okay. 1 life point. We're dead to everything. Yeah, maybe we should have cycled this one. Alright, let's try to attack the Tef first. Okay, that's good. Then we will cycle this one. Play this one out and pass the turn. Inquisition me, sure. Ah, because of Tef, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I can't cast that. So the last card is a Ragavan plus X. I think I'll cast this. That was a good draw. Then we will attack with both. And then take Ketria, the Kahira into hand. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this game, no worries. Alright, nice. Alright, yeah, good hand. DRC, okay. Ah, interesting. I Yeah, let's just try to cast turn 2 Wrenn and Six. So the stupid thing is active, right? Instant, sorcery, artifact, land. Okay. So in that case, I think I'll play the planes, cast this, and then cycle the Sandbar, crack the Flooded Strand, and get, yeah. Did they shock? They shocked. So that means they have Archmage Charm. That's fine. We want to trade with the Archmage Charm. Yeah, I mean, we have enough lands. Let's get... Now we should have played the Scalding Tarn though. Let's get green. Let's get blue. Blue something. Blue green? Yeah, sure. Blue green. Or just a regular counterspell. That's also fine. Alright. Sure. They put it on top. So I would like to... I think I'll... Iteration first. Put the Wrenn to hand, stomping on bot... No, wait. Counterspell on bottom, stomping. Okay. That's fine. Murktide region would be great. Alright. It's a big one. We don't have another white mana, right? Yeah. So we have to go down to 11, unfortunately, but we at least get to kill 2 creatures. Let's get another blue. It's a 3rd iteration, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. DRC. That's the 3rd one? No, the 4th one. Okay. And another Murktide Regent. Good. White. Little island. Blue. Yeah, okay. And then Wrenn and Six gets Lonely Sandbar and it should be over. Alright. Alright. I want the Celestial Purge, I think, and the Mystical Dispute. And the Endurances. Do I want Fury? I don't think so, right? Chalice, yeah. You can see Chalice. Alright, let's cut the Force of Negation. 1 Tef. Do I want Celestial Purge though? It's only for Blood Moon. And, I mean, it trades down on mana against creatures, but I think it's fine. I really like Supreme Verdict. I saw some versions cut it, but I like to have all of them. Do we cut Planeswalkers? Do we cut Omnath? Too good. I think cutting some number of counterspells is not that bad. I don't want the Chalice on the draw. It's just too random, and top decking it does not. No, it does not guarantee anything. Let's cut 2 counterspells and I guess a Jace. Yeah, sure. Force of Negation. Jeez. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, also fine. This looks like a Blood Moon to me. The way they played. Yeah, this looks like a Blood Moon. Let's cast Monkey. Breeding Pool, right? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. I kept on top. I just hope they don't have another counter spell. Does it resolve? Please? Yeah, that's good. Sure, sure. That's bad. Do they have a land? They don't. So boy. Go down to 5. A bit unfortunate. Ah, damn. Yeah, sure, sure. Ugh, not a good cast iteration. Just the worst. I have to get the Jeskai Triome. We top deck. Just bubble. If we top deck something like Supreme Verdict. Right, yeah. That's one, right, yeah. Alright, dup. Blue, white, so this can cost. Yeah, this can cost. No, okay, that's fine. So, changes I would like to make. Fury didn't look that bad though, in that spot. I think becoming a tap out control deck is not that bad. Let's get Steam Bands. Yes. Get the forest. Hope this one resolves. Great. And then Flooded Strand. This will get a plains, so we can kill a Blood Moon if that's an issue. Murktide, a 3/3 Murktide Regent, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's get the Triome. The green white land. Right. Yeah, sure. It's down. So we have 2 green sources. This will get a red source. What do they have in hand? Iteration. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just get the Triome. Not this turn. Let's get a land that can get the island out of the deck. And then the following turn we can get the cyclers out. Yeah, maybe even put Kahira in hand. But to be honest, I a bit forgot about that. Yeah, sure. Maybe I just want to cycle. It could also be true. Yeah, sure. This one to hand. Iteration to bottom, jeez. I guess so. Alright, the opponent scooped. Yeah. Nice, got the 5-0. Alright, so we 5-0 with 4-color control. Yeah, I mean, we're just playing good cards, right? we didn't run into any Blood Moons, and we had a good sideboard. I played this deck before with Spraying Seas in this slot. I think Alpine Moon is a bit better, but against the red-black matchup, I really wanted to have Spraying Seas. But I think Alpine Moon, just being a harder hitting card, is better in this deck. Chalice of the Void was good, Endurance were great. I would like to have one more answer to the Turok that are running around, the pro white creatures. Like, we can only kill it with Supreme Verdicts and Furies. Maybe another Bolt if we have the space for it. But currently I'm happy with the deck, and I would recommend it if you have the funds to do it. Alright, that's it from me for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.